Module Overview: three-dimensional artworks, sculptures, installations, ceramics, mixed media objects, assemblages, and kinetic pieces represent some of the most complex, fragile, and irregularly shaped art forms. Unlike 2D works, 3D pieces present multidirectional exposure to shock, compression, vibration, moisture, and deformation due to their form, protrusions, weight distribution, and materials used. Whether it's a bronze sculpture, delicate glasswork, found object installation, or multimedia sculpture with mechanical components, the safe packaging of such pieces requires precise planning, high-level risk assessment, and customized cushioning engineering. This module delves deeply into the material science, structural stability analysis, and crate design necessary for packaging 3D artworks. It incorporates professional industry practices for archival protection, shock mitigation, float mount systems, cavity packing, nested bracing, and multi-part disassemblable installations. It also addresses international shipping considerations, customs concerns for sculptural pieces, and safety protocols for handlers and curators. Pre-packaging analysis of 3D artworks. Before even beginning the packaging process, a comprehensive evaluation must be conducted to understand material composition, stone, metal, glass, ceramic, wood, resin, synthetic materials, fragility and stress, points, joints, edges, extremities, overhangs, adhesives, center of gravity and weight distribution, surface sensitivity, paints, patinas, coatings, reactive elements, e.g. rustable metals, disassemblable parts or moving components, size constraints and transportation limits. A piece made from both iron and ceramics will behave differently in transit than a single medium object. These factors directly influence packing architecture and risk mitigation strategies. Core packaging strategies for 3D works. A. Cushioning and void. Fill use of ethafoam, polyethylene foam, or polyurethane foam, high-density foam carved to custom shape, bracing and cradling, float pack methodology. The object is suspended using foam bumpers to isolate it from direct box contact, shock-absorbing feet and lining layers, especially for heavy metal sculptures. B. Internal box design, double boxing or telescoping cartons. Internal box floats within a larger box with foam buffers, support struts and internal braces, prevent motion and absorb lateral shocks. Layered padding with progressive density. Environmental and surface protection. Barrier films for reactive metals or ceramics to prevent moisture ingress, oxidation, and corrosion. Desiccant packets and humidity control pouches, anti-abrasion, interleaves, or mylar sheets. For kinetic and mixed media pieces with painted moving parts. Fourth, crating sculptural and 3D work. Custom-built crates are often essential for 3D works, particularly when shipping internationally. A. Crating systems, float crates. Foam, suspension under base, walls lined with impact foam, slipcases for vertical sculptures with high weight and minimal handling, shadow box crates. For wall-mounted 3D installations or framed 3D reliefs. Plywood construction, bolted lids, and foam inserts. Ensure load-bearing strength and secure closure. B. Custom bracing and interior mounts cavity packing. Foam carved to encase the piece snugly. Clamping fixtures, non-abrasive padded supports that prevent shifting strap-mounted bases with shock indicators to track if piece has been exposed to drops or tilt during transit. Packaging modular, multi-part, or installation pieces. Many modern installations or large-scale sculptures ship in parts. Labeling of components, color coding, numbering, photos. Ensure accurate reassembly instructions for curators and installers, separate packing of fragile versus structural components, schematic, diagrams, and assembly manuals. Special considerations for sculptural media. For ceramics, glass, Avoid point pressure foam. Use non-rigid float mount with vibration dampening gel. For metal, use corrosion inhibitor wrapping. Prevent metal-on-metal contact. For wood, prevent compression dents with soft pads. Treat surfaces for fungal/mold growth in humid climates. For kinetic/electronic artworks, secure all moving parts or disconnect before shipping. Protect internal wiring or fragile electronic elements. Include user manual, power specs, and safety instructions. International shipping of 3D artworks. Customs compliance for endangered species materials, e.g. ivory, coral, dual-use goods, cultural artifacts, ISPM 15, standard for wood crates, heat-treated or fumigated wood insurance coverage considerations must include breakage and loss of artistic value.